The floor of the U.S. Senate becomes a courtroom today for the trial of President Donald Trump. Chief Justice John Roberts will be sworn in. And as Fox News correspondent Doug Luzader reports this morning, so will the 100 senators who will ultimately decide whether the president should be removed from office.
We're about to see some extraordinary things happening around here today as Washington is about to be consumed by the trial of President Trump. These are the articles of impeachment, and there they go. Walked across the Capitol Rotunda, followed by the House Democrats who will serve as prosecutors in the case against the president. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi had used several commemorative pens to add her signature to the effort. And later today, the Senate will swear in Chief Justice John Roberts, who will preside over the president's trial.
They have a hoax going on over there. Let's take care of it.
And President Trump was dismissive of the looming trial, but Democrats are hoping to add to their case, demanding that the Senate call new witnesses. And they're pointing to new claims from Lev Parnas, a former associate of presidential attorney Rudy Giuliani.
President Trump knew exactly what was going on.
Parnas just told MSNBC that the president was aware of efforts to pressure Ukraine to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden. But he also tried to debunk another claim that the former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine was under surveillance. Either way, the Senate is now poised to spend coming weeks trying to piece all of this together.
From a storytelling point of view, we're about to go back to square one because a lot of these senators have been doing other stuff.
And speaking of other stuff, you have this odd confluence of events today. Before the Senate begins to prepare for the president's trial, it's expected to hand him a huge win, passing the U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement. In Washington, Doug Luzader for Fox 16 News. Ashley, back to you.
All right, thanks, Doug. And we talked with two representatives from the Arkansas congressional delegation. Here's what they're saying about the articles going to the Senate.
Well, my reaction is it's about time. Let's let the Senate do their job now and see how that goes.
I can't imagine it getting much traction in the Senate, but don't know how long it'll take. You know, there can't be any other business done in the Senate while it's down there, so it just falls right in line with the with what's been getting done in the House all along, which is basically nothing.
Everything begins in the Senate at 11, and you can follow it on fox16.com.